Today we're at Rancho Escondido, Lot 2C. Rancho Escondido is about 35 minutes from west of Trinidad, Colorado. Maybe 40 minutes to get up to this property. We're going to take a walk around the property first and take in some of the landscape, and then we'll go inside the home. There's little jeep trails that run through this property. Lots of rock formations, ponderosa pine, and lots of big wide open views. Okay, what we're walking on here, we're looking off into New Mexico to the south. Over all these lands here, nice big sized boulders. Those are the Sangre de Cristos to the west. We'll see the home is back up here through the trees where I came from, and the Spanish Peaks are to the north in that direction. Okay, we're still on these boulders, and we're gonna start hiking on down through the property and come up around from the bottom side of the house on the 35 acres, and then we'll go inside and take a look around. These are just the neatest things around here. Had a deer track in through here. We're just walking along a little jeep trail down through the 35 acres, heading kind of southwest. The home sits up on the hill up above us here. What's nice about this property, you have a lot of usable ground on it. There's the rock formations we were just climbing on. A lot of usable ground. Real easy to walk. We're just continuing to walk up the hill from the house, and or walk up the hill to the house, and walking around these big boulders. A lot of fir trees right in here. Really nice little area. Okay, we just come from down below, and now we're up on the same level as the house. I wanted to hop over here on these rocks. Okay. The guest home build site that's already leveled off is right below the house here, where you can use the same 3,000 gallons of water storage, which you can run down right down to there, and your underground power is also right there, which you can also bring down to this guest house. You can see the treetops as it goes across the property out that way. The property goes for almost a half mile in this direction, and it's very level, and there's a couple open meadows down in there. You saw one of them when we were walking along the boundary line, along the western boundary, through the trees, and there's the views to the west. Now we're going to head on into the house and take a look around in there. The house is 4,000 square feet with in-floor heat and full stucco with very little maintenance, especially in the mountains. Having the stucco, you just don't have to reseal it every year, which is very convenient. This door here comes off of the garage area. It's a double car garage, oversized with 10-foot ceilings here, everyone in the house or higher. Wanted to walk around the outside to give you a feel of how it lays out. This is the driveway coming in, the entrance. Have a nice circular area here, plenty of room to maneuver your vehicles. Again, this is to the south. The house faces east, and the back of the house faces, oh, it's more kind of a southwest. It's actually a southwest direction is the way the house faces. You get back here, and then I don't know if the sun's starting to shift to where we may not be able to see the mountains as well. They have a heck of a view sitting back here. Walk around to this back porch. So these are the Sangre de Cristos you're looking at to the west. This very large picture window is the living room. It's the great room area with the kitchen and the living room and the dining room all in one. It's a neat shot. We flip around and see the views. That's the West Spanish Peak, and the East Spanish Peak is behind these little trees right here. So again, the Sangres are to the west that we're looking at here. So we're standing on a concrete patio in the back. These windows here, this house is entirely low maintenance, like I've already said, but the windows, there's nothing wood on the outside of this house, so you have nothing to take care of or manage after you purchase the property. Very easy to take care of. especially in the mountains. So we're going to head on around back to the front, head on inside the house, and go from there. We have a bath right off the entry here. We have a nice large entry with 10-foot ceilings throughout the house or higher. Here's a half bath and coat closet right off the entry room. With granite countertops in all the bathrooms and the kitchen. And cherry wood cabinets throughout the house. A chocolate cherry wood. Beautiful fireplace with stonework. The cedar mantle is a very old piece that was made by a local artist. We're just going to come in here so you can get a good feel of this great room. The owners designed this house with the views in mind. They took a year in deliberation figuring out how to design their house around these western views that are just absolutely enormous. Beautiful, beautiful kitchen. You have Collier sink. The pantry's right off. What nice, very nice large walk-in pantry with another refrigerator, which all the appliances stay with the property. So you have cabinets galore in this house. Plenty of storage for when you're living about 40 minutes from town up in the mountains of Colorado. So again, this is the patio off that faces the west off the back portion of the house. Again, they designed everything to be as low maintenance as possible with the stucco, and also, you notice there's not a wooden deck. They have concrete that surrounds the outside of the house so that you can walk all the way around the house and stay on concrete. And this window faces towards the north. They really brought the outside indoors here. You have the Spanish Peaks over this way. This time of day in the afternoon, the sun begins to wash out the mountains and the trees and the colors on the rocks and things, so it's a little difficult to see. Billiard room, or if you might want to call it the guest wing of the house. This also could be, there's a wet bar in the back over there with the refrigerator. And they set it up for entertainment for their friends and family. It has its own entry from the front of the house as well, so that you could shut this off if you'd like, and you could share this with two families. Could share this if they wanted to. Two very large guest bedrooms. There's one full bath. The house has a 3.5 gallon minute per well with 3,000 gallons of storage. Second guest bedroom. Lots of light. They use their windows very well in this house. And again, very low maintenance. None of the windows are wood. And another 3/4 bath for the guests. So they treat their guests pretty well here. Full shower in there. Okay. I'm going to go into the master bedroom next and show the vaulted ceilings in the master bedroom. Again, you have your views to the west that they set this house up for. Spa tub with granite countertops in here and lots of cabinetry. A double-headed shower for his and her. Nice size utility room with her laundry room, 9 foot by 20 foot, way into the living room. And the oversized garage is here with 2 large pickup trucks. Again, here's the entryway. And we're back into the living room.